Lovely viewers, welcome back to another heart-melting update that will absolutely brighten your day. Today's story is one that captures the essence of pure love, fatherhood, and family. A moment that proves once again that Lee Min-ho is not just the superstar we all admire on screen, but a deeply affectionate man who treasures his family more than anything else. The world can't stop talking about it. Lee Min-ho preparing a grand welcome home feast to celebrate the arrival of his newborn babies with song Hye Kyo. Yes, you heard that right, babies. A plural miracle that has filled both their hearts with unimaginable joy. Let's dive into the details of this emotional, warm, and beautiful moment that fans around the world can't get enough of. It all began just a few days after Song Hye Kyo was discharged from the hospital. The actress, glowing with grace and happiness, was seen leaving the private maternity wing with Lee Min-ho by her side, carefully guiding her into the car. Fans were already emotional, knowing that this was the moment the new parents would finally bring their twins home. But what nobody expected was the surprise that awaited them at their residence. A home transformed into a fairy tale setting, filled with warmth, aroma, and love, all prepared by Lee Min-ho himself. Close sources revealed that Lee Min-ho personally took charge of organizing the welcome home celebration. While most celebrities might have left everything to professional planners, Lee Min-ho insisted on being involved in every detail. From the decor to the music and even the menu, the actor poured his heart into ensuring that his wife and newborn babies felt nothing short of adored. He reportedly spent 2 days working alongside chefs and decorators to create the perfect homecoming experience. When Song Hye Kyo arrived at their home, she was greeted with an atmosphere that could melt even the coldest heart. Soft instrumental music played in the background, the gentle fragrance of lilies, her favorite flower, filled the air, and fairy lights danced across the ceiling, creating a warm, magical glow. But the most touching part of all was the long dining table, filled with a variety of homemade dishes, many of which Lee Min-ho personally helped prepare. Yes, lovely viewers, Lee Min-ho, the man known for his flawless style and charismatic presence, actually donned an apron and cooked. According to reports, he worked with a private chef to learn how to prepare some of Song Hye Kyo's favorite dishes, including kimchi stew, grilled short ribs, and a light porridge specially made for her postnatal recovery. He even tried his hand at baking a small dessert, a heart-shaped cake decorated with tiny sugar stars representing their twins. Fans couldn't help but swoon over this level of devotion, with many commenting online that Lee Min-ho has officially set a new standard for fatherhood and romance. But the celebration wasn't just about food, it was about meaning. Every corner of the house reflected the couple's journey. There were framed photos from their travels together, candles engraved with the twins' initials, and a beautiful family message written by Lee Min-ho that read, "Welcome home, my little stars. You have made our world shine brighter." Song Hye Kyo, overwhelmed with emotion, reportedly teared up as she read the message and hugged her husband tightly, whispering a heartfelt thank you. Friends close to the couple shared that this day was more than a celebration. It was a reflection of everything they had dreamed of. The couple's love story has been filled with ups and downs, endless media attention, and countless speculations, but through it all, they've shown the world what true love and partnership look like. Lee Min-ho's gesture wasn't just romantic, it was deeply symbolic. It showed his readiness to embrace fatherhood wholeheartedly, his commitment to being present, and his gratitude for the family he now has. Lovely viewers, can you imagine the emotion in that moment? Song Hye Kyo, after months of anticipation, exhaustion, and joy, finally stepping into her home with her newborns, seeing the love her husband poured into every detail. For any mother, that moment is beyond precious. Reports say she couldn't stop smiling and even told Lee Min-ho that she felt like she was walking into a dream. As the evening went on, close family members and a few intimate friends joined in the quiet celebration. They toasted to the new parents, shared laughter, and even took turns holding the twins. While no photos of the babies have been released yet, as the couple wants to protect their privacy, those who were present described the twins as tiny bundles of heaven, one resembling Lee Min-ho's expressive eyes and the other having Song Hye Kyo's gentle smile. Fans, of course, are eagerly waiting for the day the couple shares their first family photo. The media frenzy around this moment has been enormous. Korean and international outlets have been reporting non-stop about Lee Min-ho's thoughtful preparation, praising him for being a hands-on husband and father. Many fans online expressed admiration, saying that this proves Lee Min-ho's charm goes far beyond the screen. He's a real-life romantic. Some even joked that he's the drama lead we all wish was real, only to realize he truly is that man in real life. And what makes this even more special is that this isn't just a one-time gesture. Sources say Lee Min-ho has taken paternity leave from upcoming projects to spend the first few months with his family. He's reportedly been waking up in the middle of the night to help with the babies, learning diaper duties, and helping Hye Kyo rest and recover. That level of involvement is rare, especially for someone with such a demanding career, and it's something fans are absolutely touched by. Viewers, don't you just love seeing this side of Lee Min-ho? The man who has played countless charming roles, from Boys Over Flowers to The King, Eternal Monarch, now stepping into his greatest role yet, that of a loving husband and devoted father. And seeing Hye Kyo glowing with happiness beside him is truly the ending fans always hoped she'd get. The two seem to have found their ultimate peace in each other, and this family milestone is proof that their story is one built on trust, patience, and endless affection. As videos from the feast begin to surface, showing clips of candles flickering, warm laughter echoing through their home, and Lee Min-ho holding one of the babies while feeding the other, fans are flooding social media with messages of love and support. Hashtags like #MinHyoFamily, #WelcomeHomeMinHo and #ProudOfLeeMinho have been trending for hours. The love from fans worldwide has turned this private family moment into a global celebration of love, life, and unity. And while Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo are known to keep their private life low-key, this event has given fans a beautiful glimpse of the life they've built together, one filled with tenderness and sincerity. Many are even calling them Korea's royal couple, praising the way they balance fame with humility and success with compassion. As the peaceful night faded into a golden morning, the new parents, Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo, woke up to a new rhythm of life. No longer just two global icons, they were now mom and dad. A title more meaningful than any award or spotlight they've ever received. The moment Lee Min-ho took the sound of soft cries from their newborn twins seemed to pause with him, and Lee Min-ho was reportedly the first to rush over. But everyone could tell that one of the babies was searching for one person only. That tender image, Hye Kyo, a world-class actor, the lights reflecting softly against his face, touched everyone who's been following their journey. And the world around him dimmed as if the next morning was quiet, to spotlight this filled confession. With a kind of serenity. Fans were still cheering, some shouting both their names. The couple sat together on the balcony, wrapped in a cozy blanket, and you could feel that something magical was about to unfold right before everyone's eyes. Hye Kyo, as he gripped the microphone tighter, Lee Min-ho's voice trembled slightly. Sources close to the couple revealed that she kept glancing at the twins' crib. There are moments in life, smiling every few seconds as if she couldn't believe that this was someone who changes the way you see the world. Lee Min-ho makes you a better version of yourself. Couldn't stop taking photos. And for me, not for social media, but for private memories. The crowd gasped and then erupted into wild applause. Every moment feels like a scene I don't want to end. Couldn't help later that morning, their parents, now proud camera flashes went off arrived to see the twins for the very first time. Every second of this meeting was filled with laughter, tears, and blessings. The host of the event was frozen. Both families had been incredibly supportive throughout the pregnancy, or just let the magic continue. And seeing the babies finally home brought a sense of gracefully near the front row. Lee Min-ho's mother was said to be emotional, her lips holding one of the babies while whispering prayers and a soft smile crept onto her face as she mother, on the other hand, was full of joy. It was as if the universe itself had been waiting for this moment, and telling her how proud she was of the woman she had become. Asia's biggest stars. It was a true family moment. His heart in front of millions. No cameras, no lights, just love. He continued, in the afternoon, his voice steady now. Lee Min-ho continued his role as the most attentive husband anyone could imagine. You are the reason my heart beats differently every day. He cooked a light lunch for Hye Kyo, my muse, warm soup with ginseng and vegetables, and I'm done pretending I don't feel it anymore. And made sure the twins' nursery was screamed so loudly that the entire hall who visited later shared that the nursery looked like something straight out of a dream. The walls were painted a soft ivory, by the bravery of his adorned with handmade blankets. And then the cameras zoomed in on Hye shaped like clouds and stars hung from above. Her smile there was soft, even a framed and her hands were clasped together as if holding her heart still. Our love multiplied. Lee Min-ho looked straight at her heard about it online. I've always admired you, how symbolic not just for your talent, everything but for your kindness and how you light up. Imagine the sight. You
Lee
taught me
Min-ho
what
carefully
grace
tucking
looks
his
like,
babies
and
into
you
their
made me
cribs,
believe in love
softly
again.
humming a lullaby
The
while
audience
Song
fell
Hye Kyo
silent
watched
for a
from
few
seconds,
seconds,
smiling through
silence
tears of
that speaks
gratitude.
louder than noise.
It's the kind of picture
Then
that feels
something
almost
even more
too surprising
perfect,
happened.
yet completely
Song
real
Hye
for them.
Kyo slowly
This
stood
was
up.
no drama script,
The camera
no
caught
film
every
scene,
detail of her
just
movement,
genuine love
her
unfolding
elegant
in
black
real
gown
life.
flowing
In
as
the
she
days
rose to
that
her
followed,
feet.
the
Lee
couple's
Min-ho
home
became
became a
a
peaceful
peaceful
sanctuary,
and
you
you
could
could
tell
tell
that
that
he
he
wasn't
wasn't
expecting
expecting
her
her
to
to
stand.
stand.
And outsiders
She
at bay,
smiled shyly,
ensuring
raised
that the
her
first
hand to
few
her
weeks
heart,
were spent
and
entirely
mildly
focused
simple,
on
"Thank
family.
you."
The
crowd
crowd
lost
lost
control
walks
again,
in their garden,
cheering and
pushing a
clapping,
twin stroller
shouting
and
her
talking
name.
quietly.
You could see
often
tears
stopping
brimming
to watch
in Lee
the sunset
Min-ho's
together.
eyes.
One
Though he
neighbor
tried to
shared
blink
that
them
they
away.
looked completely
"That
in sync,
smile,"
he
like
said,
two
his
people
voice
who had
cracking
found
a
their
little.
true purpose,
"Is the reason I'll
fans
never
around
stop
the world
trying to
have
make you
continued
happy."
to express admiration
His
for
words
how
were met
gracefully
with
the couple
thunderous
is
applause,
embracing parenthood,
and people could feel
social
the warmth
media
and
has been
honesty
flooded with
behind
messages
every
like
syllable.
Lee Min-ho
After
is
his
father
speech,
goals. He stepped down from the
Kyo
stage and
deserves
walked
this
toward her.
happiness.
The
And while the
security
couple
team
has
and
yet
the
to share
cameras
any
followed
official
closely,
photos,
capturing
sources say they
every
might soon
heartbeat of the
release a
moment.
small family photo.
When he
As a
reached her,
thank you
he
gesture to
extended
fans
his
for their
hand.
constant love
She
and support.
hesitated for a moment,
One heartwarming
but then
detail
placed her
that
hand in
recently
his,
emerged is
and
that
the
Lee
audience
Min-ho
erupted like
reportedly
fireworks.
composed a soft lullaby
It was as
for
if
his
the
babies.
entire world had
Yes,
just
lovely
witnessed
viewers.
the beginning of something
He actually
extraordinary.
sat down with a guitar late
Their
one
eyes
night,
met,
unable
and
to
even though
sleep,
they didn't speak
and
for a
strummed
few
a gentle
seconds,
tune while
their
whispering
expressions
lyrics about
said
love,
everything
home,
words
and
couldn't.
destiny.
Lee Min-ho
Song Hye
whispered
Kyo,
something
who
softly
overheard
to her,
him, was deeply
Fans
moved.
later claimed he said,
She told him that
"You
his
make my
song
world
captured
brighter."
everything she
Whatever
felt
it
but
was,
couldn't put
it
into
made
words.
Song Hye Kyo's
That
eyes
moment,
shimmer
according
even
to
more.
someone close to
She
them,
smiled,
brought
and for
them
a second,
even closer
they
as a
both
couple.
looked like two
Even
souls
their
who had
staff
finally
and close
found their
friends
peace.
have been praising
The
how
video
natural
of this
Lee
moment
Min-ho has
immediately
become as a
went
father.
viral online.
One friend joked
Fans
that
on
he's
social media
obsessed
couldn't
with
stop
baby
talking
care
about it.
tutorials,
And now
hashtags like
considers
hashtag
changing
Lee
his
Min-ho
skill worth
confession and
bragging
hashtag
about.
Min Kyo love filled trending
He's
lists
also reportedly
worldwide.
learning baby
Some
massage
said they've been
techniques
waiting
to help the
years for
twins
this
sleep
exact
better.
moment. A gesture
Others
that
wrote
shows
how
that it felt
completely
like watching a
devoted he
drama
is to
come
his
to
lead
life in
role.
real time.
Song Hye
Even
Kyo,
celebrities
meanwhile,
reacted,
has been focusing
with
on
fellow
gentle
actors
recovery,
and directors posting
occasionally
heart
sharing
emojis
quiet
and
laughter
supportive
with Lee
messages
Min-ho
as they figure
lovely
out parenthood
viewers
together.
Can you imagine
And
how
lovely viewers,
overwhelming it
here's
must have
something
been
that will
for both
absolutely
of them?
make your hearts
For Lee
flutter.
Min-ho to
The
stand in
couple
front
has
of so
already
many
given
people
their
and
twins
pour out
nicknames.
his heart.
While
And
the
for
official
Song Hye
names
Kyo
remain
to receive
private,
that love so
insiders
graciously,
revealed
with
that they
nothing but a
lovingly
soft
refer to
smile
them
and
as
kind
star
eyes.
and moon.
That's not just
According to
celebrity
Lee
romance.
Min-ho,
It's
those
something
names
deeply
symbolize
human
balance
and profoundly
light.
real. Two things
After
he
the
believes
event
their
ended,
family represents.
reports claim that
Star
Lee Min-ho
for the
and
brightness
Song
that
Hye
guides
Kyo
them
were seen
forward,
leaving
and
together
moon
through a
for
private
the calm
exit.
that brings them
Witnesses
peace.
said he was
How
protective,
poetic is that?
keeping his
Fans
arm
have
lightly
already
on her
started
back
creating
as they moved
adorable
through the
fan
crowd.
art of the names.
Song Hye Kyo
Celebrating
looked
the
peaceful,
twins'
even
symbolic
glowing,
connection to their
while Lee
parents' love
Min-ho's
story.
face held that
Over the
same
weekend,
smile of
the
quiet
couple's closest
satisfaction,
friends,
like a man
including
who
a
had
few
finally
fellow
spoken
actors,
his truth.
visited
The
their
next
home
morning,
to celebrate
fans
this
woke up
new
to find a
chapter.
simple post
They
on
brought
Lee
small,
Min-ho's
meaningful
Instagram.
gifts,
A photo of the
handmade
stage
blanket
with the
with a set
caption,
of matching
"Some
baby
feelings
shoes,
can't be hidden
and even
forever."
a time capsule
Within
box
minutes,
for twins.
the comment
Everyone
section
took
was
turns
flooded
writing
with
little
messages
notes
from
for the
fans
babies
to read
worldwide
when they turn 18.
Song Hye Kyo
Messages
herself
filled
liked the
with
post,
love, blessings,
sending
and hopes
everyone
for their
into
future.
another wave of
Song
excitement.
Hye Kyo reportedly
Viewers,
cried
do you
tears
think
of joy,
this was his
saying,
way of
"I
confirming
never
everything?
imagined I'd be
Or
surrounded
was it
by
just
so
his
much
poetic
love."
way of
As night
expressing
fell,
what his heart
Lee
already
Min-ho
shouted
made
on
one
that
more
stage?
surprise.
Either way, the connection between
candles
them
all over the
feels
backyard
undeniable.
and invited Song
the
Hye
chemistry,
Kyo
the
outside for
sincerity,
quiet
the way
moment.
their stories
The
seem to keep
garden glowed
intertwining.
softly.
It's the kind
The
of thing
sound
that
of
makes
crickets
even the
blending
coldest
with the
heart
distant
believe in love
lullaby
again.
he had written.
And as the night
Holding
faded
her
into
hand,
memory,
he whispered,
one thing became
"This is the
clear.
life I prayed
Lee
for."
Min-ho's confession
Song Hye
wasn't just a
Kyo,
moment for
overwhelmed,
entertainment history.
leaned her head on his
It was a
shoulder,
timeless
and they stood there
declaration,
in silence,
one that will
just
live in
two
fans'
parents
hearts
full of
for
gratitude gratitude, watching over their sleeping children through the nursery window. Stories aren't written
Lovely
in scripts.
viewers,
This continuation of their story feels trembling hands and beating hearts, doesn't it? In front of a world that reminds us that true love isn't about glamour or fame. It's about being present, cherishing the simple moments, and building a life that feels complete. Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo have shown us that even the biggest stars find their light not in the spotlight, but in the gentle glow of family. Fans can't wait to see what comes next. Maybe a small glimpse of the twins' hands, a short family message, or perhaps a behind-the-scenes look at their quiet days together. Whatever it may be, one thing is certain. Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo's love story has now entered its most beautiful chapter yet. A chapter written not by scripts or directors, but by destiny itself. And as we watch their journey unfold, we can all agree that this moment, from the heartfelt welcome home feast to the tender, peaceful days that followed, will be remembered as one of the most touching real-life love stories of our time. The world might know them as global stars, but within the walls of their home, they were simply mom and dad. Two people discovering the beautiful chaos of parenthood, hand in hand, heart to heart. After their emotional first weeks together, sources close to the couple revealed that Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo decided to fully disconnect from the outside world for a while. No phones, no interviews, no public appearances. Just time spent bonding with their twins. They reportedly referred to this period as their family cocoon, a sacred space where nothing existed except love, warmth, and the sound of their baby's soft breaths. Every morning, Lee Min-ho was said to wake up before sunrise, quietly tiptoeing out of bed so that Hye Kyo could rest. He would prepare breakfast, simple but meaningful meals like porridge with honey, fruit salads, and green tea. Then, he'd peek into the nursery to check on the twins, smiling every time he saw their tiny faces peacefully asleep. A close friend shared that he often talks to them softly, saying things like, "Daddy loves you," and "You are my miracle." Those quiet, tender moments became his daily ritual. Hye Kyo, too, was embracing motherhood with a serenity and grace that moved everyone around her. She reportedly said that motherhood had changed her perspective completely, that every cry, every smile, and every sleepless night reminded her of how precious life truly is. She even joked during a private chat with a friend that she's learned more patience in 2 weeks than she did in all her years in the entertainment industry. But what truly warmed fans' hearts was hearing about the couple's teamwork. Instead of hiring a full-time nanny, Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo agreed to care for the babies themselves during the first month. They took turns staying awake at night, comforting their twins, and whispering lullabies when the little ones cried. Lee Min-ho reportedly became a pro at burping and bottle feeding, while Hye Kyo lovingly handled bedtime cuddles. The two found joy in sharing responsibilities, a real-life love story written in the quiet moments of family life. Lovely viewers, can you picture it? The golden glow of nightlights, two tired yet happy parents sitting on the couch, holding their babies close, whispering to each other between yawns and smiles. It's the kind of love that doesn't need words, just the presence of two hearts beating in sync with their children's. As the weeks passed, Lee Min-ho surprised Hye Kyo once again with another beautiful gesture. Knowing she missed the outdoors, he transformed a section of their garden into a cozy family corner. He installed a soft blanket of grass, added a canopy of fairy lights, and set up a wooden swing for two, a place where they could sit and watch the sunset while holding their babies. One evening, Hye Kyo was seen wrapped in a light shawl, rocking gently on that swing with one baby in her arms while Lee Min-ho held the other. The image, though private, was described by one of their house staff as the most peaceful sight in the world. Soon after, family and friends began visiting more often. The twins' godparents, rumored to be two well-known actors close to the couple, arrived with thoughtful gifts, including custom-made baby clothes and a photo album to document every milestone. The living room echoed with laughter and joy, but it was Lee Min-ho's proud smile that captured everyone's attention. He reportedly couldn't stop introducing the twins, saying softly, "This is our greatest masterpiece." Hye Kyo, ever the graceful mother, expressed deep gratitude for all the love and support they've received. She's reportedly keeping a private journal, writing letters to her children to give them one day when they're older. Each letter captures a small moment, their first smiles, their first tears, the way Lee Min-ho sings to them at night, and the quiet love that fills their home. Fans who heard about this were moved to tears, calling her a poet in a mother's heart. The couple's peaceful family time has also inspired fans to revisit their old dramas and romantic moments on screen, creating montages that compare their fictional love stories to the reality they're now living. Clips of Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo from past interviews have gone viral, with fans commenting how destiny seemed to have been preparing them for this real-life love all along. Some even say that their babies are the most beautiful blend of fate and fairy tale. Lovely viewers, as heartwarming as all this sounds, the story only gets sweeter. A few nights ago, neighbors noticed soft music and laughter coming from the couple's backyard. It turns out Lee Min-ho had arranged a small, intimate thank you dinner for their parents and close friends. The theme was simple: gratitude and family. He prepared a traditional Korean meal, served under soft lights, with candles glowing around a long wooden table. The twins slept peacefully nearby, while gentle melodies played in the background. During the dinner, Lee Min-ho reportedly raised a glass and said something that brought everyone to tears. "I've acted in many love stories, but this one, with Hye Kyo and our children, is the only one that feels eternal." Song Hye Kyo, sitting beside him, held his hand tightly, smiling with eyes full of emotion. Guests later said the atmosphere was pure magic, genuine, calm, and overflowing with love. After dinner, the couple sat by the fireplace, reminiscing about their journey, from their first public appearance together to now becoming parents. They spoke about how their lives had changed and how grateful they were for the chance to experience this new chapter together.